and I am going to be leading you in a down regulation breathwork session. This just means that we're not going to be doing activating breathing. We'll be doing some relaxing breathing with a little hypnotherapy mixed in that has, all to do with, our hormone changes that we might be going through in menopause. And I just wanted to bring you, to this beautiful, comfortable place where we don't have to fight what is, or, there's nothing that needs to be fixed. There's nothing that you need to accomplish here. So just find a comfortable position. Let your body be supported by whatever you're sitting or laying on. So you don't have to, figure anything out right now. You simply just breathe. And as you settle in, just bring your attention to the breath. We're not changing it yet. We're just noticing it. We're noticing that the body is breathing itself. And we're going to use a very simple breath. We're just going to be breathing in through the nose and then out through the nose. We're not going to be breathing in and out of our mouth, only using our nose. In and out. And in and out. And in and out. Let's do that a couple more times. And out. And in and out. Now we're going to inhale through our nose again, a full inhale, and when we get to the top, we're going to recognize that there's another little bit more of an inhale that we can take, just a little more air in. And then we're going to exhale slowly, long through our mouth. Okay, so follow me. I'll do it once for you. We're going to inhale. Another little inhale. And then a long, slow exhale. Through the mouth. And inhale through the nose. Take in a little bit more. And a long, slow exhale through the mouth. That's right. Again, a full inhale. A tiny second sip of air. And a long, slow exhale out the mouth. Do that one more time. Inhale. Another little second inhale. And a long, slow exhale out the mouth. Now go back to nose breathing in and out of your nose. So 5 seconds in and 5 seconds out. Here we go. And out. And in. And out. And now just stay with that rhythm of in Now you stay there. Keep breathing. And just notice, even if it's just a little, that something has softened. And with every exhale, you're letting the body know that there is nothing it needs to hold on to right now. And just keep breathing. You're doing great. You don't have to make your body change. You don't have to make menopause disappear. You don't have to make yourself feel different. For just this moment, you can let your body be exactly as it is. And underneath everything that's happening in your body, all the changes, there is something in you that has not changed. So maybe your body changes, your hormones change, your energy changes, your life changes, but there's a place within you that doesn't have to change. It's the quiet spark, the breath of life that was placed within you, the part of you that existed before this new time in your life. And it remains through every time in your life. And you don't have to find it. You don't have to create it. You simply turn toward it. And perhaps as you breathe, you can imagine that you're breathing from that place. You're not breathing to fix yourself. You're breathing from the part of you that is already whole. And so now we're going to return to that breath where we breathe in through our nose, take another little inhale, and then release through our mouth. Here we go. Ready? Breathe in through your nose. Another inhale, and a long, slow exhale out the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose. Tiny additional sip in, and long exhale out the mouth. One more full breath in, a little more through the nose, and let everything go. And just return to your natural breath. And notice what happens when you stop fighting the experience you're having. I mean, you don't have to love every sensation. You don't have to enjoy every change. You don't even have to understand it. You can simply make room for it. And this is where something interesting happens, because acceptance isn't giving up. Acceptance is creating enough space for you to respond. So rather than saying, what's wrong with me? It could be, what do I need? And rather than, how do I stop this? It can be, how can I care for myself here? Feel the difference. And just, maybe the body can begin to learn that, change does not automatically mean danger. That sensation can be uncomfortable. That's okay. But it doesn't have to be an emergency. This is a new time in our life, and it can still be a safe time. And I would like you to imagine a moment sometime in the future, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe a month from now. Just imagine that, a moment when you notice one of these sensations. Maybe there's warmth, maybe there's a change of energy, perhaps a wave of emotion. And instead of becoming, immediately afraid, you remember your breath, you remember the spark in you that's never changing. It's never been burdened by fear or doubt. And you remember, this is my body moving through a season. And you take one slow breath, and maybe another. And you feel your feet, and you feel yourself here, and you remember, I am still me. My body is changing, but I am still here. That spark in me is still here. And from that place, you can decide what you need. Maybe you need rest. Maybe you move. Maybe you reach out for support. Maybe you take action. But you don't have to act from panic. You respond. You choose. And you care for yourself without abandoning yourself. And every time you return to the breath, you're practicing that. Not perfection, not control. You're practicing return. So let's take 3 final breaths. First, a gentle full inhale, then a little more, and a long, slow exhale all the way out. Again, inhale, a little more, and release. And one last time. Breathe in, a little more, and slowly let it all go. Then let your breathing become completely natural, and rest here for a few moments with the knowing that beneath everything that changes, there is something in you that doesn't. Life changes, and still you remain connected to that spark, that breath of life, that place that you've never left, that's always been there, just waiting for you to remember it. And when you're ready, gently bring your awareness back to the room without rushing, carrying with you not the need to control your body, but the possibility of being in relationship with it. And perhaps that's enough for right now. Just breathe and remember. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next time.